Yes, guys, welcome back to the Ilovesesh podcast. It's the man himself, Mr. Ilovehouse, in the building. And we've got Sir Salem, yeah?
Yeah.
How
you
we
know what?
doing?
Some people don't know how to pronounce it. They say Salem, all of that stuff. But yeah, Salem. Big
How
up,
you doing, my brother?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Appreciate the invite.
Listen, like I said off cam, it was due. You know, obviously I wanted to sort out the logistics properly, you know what I mean? Always been in contention, always been on that list.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. No,
Always been in that
much
list.
appreciated.
Obviously, got the thumbs up from Fats as well, you know.
Yeah,
He's one of
big up Mr. Fats
You get
official,
me,
my
Fatsy,
brother.
You get me?
Yeah,
he's
big him up.
He's one of the few I respect differently. So
Yeah,
you know
no.
when he's like, listen,
One of the pioneers, like,
Exactly.
you know, generally good people, man.
genuinely, you know. So obviously he put him in your way from before.
Yeah.
So definitely. But
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Even off the back of that, like nothing but good things from man's heard about you, bro.
Yeah, no,
and from what I've heard, and obviously man's been to a couple little things silently.
Yeah.
And you could play sounds.
Yeah. I take pride in what I
Man's
play.
doing, yeah, do you know what I mean? So it's and I'm not even just saying that off the rip of what people say. I'm telling you
Yeah,
from
of course.
what I've
It's
heard
always
myself. Yeah.
to be like to experience certain things yourself directly for you to say. Everybody can have their own opinion, but it's better for you to have your own opinion and observation of what it is.
To be fair, even like you, only if you wanted to try and get play as well, because I like from what I've seen, I like the two angles and what's going on. You know what I'm trying to say, man.
Big up play, man. Always.
How we doing though, man? What's good,
bro? Yeah, all is good. No complaints. At present, music's still flowing, still on the journey. Currently a part of Congregation Room 22. It's a radio station that me and Mad One have started.
Yeah, I've seen I've seen eyes on that.
We currently got the DAB in Essex.
Yeah.
And Hertfordshire.
Oh, you got okay.
Yeah, so
moving, coming.
East London and South London are next on the map. We only started, we applied for the license late last year, got the official just around Christmas time.
Yeah.
But we launched live mid-February, so we're first 6 months into it.
Yeah, I mean,
so we're still growing, but so far so good, no complaints, man. Everything's going good, man.
Yeah, it's not going to stop. I feel like you know how these things work, not overnight.
Yeah, no, of course. And at the end of the day, for me, I would say like over the last 5 years, like coming out of lockdown, everything just seems to be going well, man. Opportunities are coming. So yeah, no complaints, man. I can't complain.
Would you give the thumbs up to the lockdown to say, well, for me, it kind of got you going?
You know what?
Would you say that?
For anyone that watches and listens to this interview, the one thing I'll say is coming out of lockdown and just starting up the live streams and whatever in the lockdown kind of helped me grow my name, or just it helped grow my journey in general. So for anyone fighting to get somewhere, if you stay consistent, you just take in the love and appreciation you have for the music, and you stay positive and in that mindset, anything can happen for you. Because bro, I'll be honest, if we went back 10, 15 years when it was more a funky scene, my journey didn't really
kick off.
Respectfully, it didn't.
Yeah,
like,
you should be
and
real, bro.
that's me.
Be real, innit?
That's me just putting it out there and just saying, you know what, respectfully, funky, still love funky, but nothing went nowhere. No doors opened for me in that era. It just maybe wasn't my time. And in this era of loving the South African, the Amapiano, the Afro house, things are going good. I've made great connections over the years. Like I've been able to gain a couple of residencies for different things over the years. So no complaints, man.
Yeah,
no complaints.
It's just how it works. I think everyone has their time, man. Greatness can't always be rushed. It can't always be rushed.
Of course, and I think, you know, it is sometimes through like just having general conversations with some DJs, like especially ones in the new generation and starting up, like some feel like disheartened if like certain opportunities doesn't come for them, and all I always say is just work hard, stay on your craft, perfect your craft, keep practicing, and slowly but surely doors can open for you, man.
Yeah, I think everyone has their day, man. I think quitting's one of the easiest things you could ever do. You know.
Yeah, and you know what? Also, sometimes people say it comes down to who you know, because I feel like since growing certain connections or friendships over the years, it's opened certain doors for me. Do you know what I mean? Where I didn't know these people beforehand, but from lockdown, I've grew certain friendships over social media, Instagram, live streams, whatever. And they've opened a lot of doors or opportunities for me that I can only thank them for. Do you know what I mean?
100%, 100%. Yeah, and I do push that to people though. Like, don't always think because that person ain't dealing with you that there's a problem. Not everyone's going to deal with you.
Of course. And also, you've got to remember as well, in this day and age, there's a lot of new generation DJs.
But I was just saying that to my man.
Because I come from a era of, bro, my first DJ equipment was a pair of Soundlab belt drive decks. Then it stepped up to Techniques. So, I came from a different era. Then it went on to, from vinyls, it went to CDs.
Yeah.
Do you get it? And now it's laptops or USBs. So, times change, man. And with that, because it's not necessarily easier, but because there's so much more available technology these days, you can pick up DJing in a matter of months.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you get it?
100%.
So with there being so much DJs to choose from, you can't generally say or be mad that opportunities may not come as easy, because there's a lot more DJs now.
Way more.
Do you get it? Whereas you went back in the day, you had your top 10, and then you had maybe another 15 other DJs on the circuit that were doing movements and they were getting bookings. Whereas now you got hundreds.
But
But
I don't know if it's...
respectfully, big up the brands and the DJs that have just took it upon themselves to say, you know what?
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to start my own thing and I'm going to build my own brand and I'm just going to grow and elevate that. And
I think that's always the best way. I think that's always the best way, man.
Because how you got to sometimes look at it is, if you don't showcase yourself, sometimes, how do you expect others to showcase you? Especially if they don't know your talents, your abilities. Do you get what I'm saying? So sometimes that's something for maybe some people to pay attention to and take note of. Sometimes you have to take it upon yourself to do your own thing and kind of promote yourself.
I think there's just a lot of I think there's a lot of units in it, a lot of
of course,
which can't be changed. At the
end of the day, everybody will say there's everybody has their own cliques out there, yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day,
which is not a problem though.
No, of course not. It should never be a problem, because at the end of the day, I look at it like this: musically, I've always stayed in my lane. I have my own lane. I'm not watching no one else. I'm not competing with no one else. I love music. Music is my healing, so to speak. Yeah, because of something that happened many years ago.
Might be your therapy, you know what I mean?
And literally outside of life and work, music is my happy place. So for me, I'm doing it because I love music, and everything that comes with it is generally an appreciation, a bonus, it's extra bread. Can't complain. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like some people are doing it for different reasons. Some people may do it because they have a passion. Some people may do it because it's a popularity thing. There's so many factors you can break down and say that everybody has different opinions, different reasons to want to be a DJ and whatnot. But at the end of the day, with the brands or the clicks, if people are claiming it to be that, everybody has or knows a certain level of DJ that they want on their brand to promote their brand. That shouldn't be an issue. Okay, my opinion, in general, there should be always opportunity. And I've seen over the years now, in the last, say, 2 years, that they do, you see, you go on social media and you see sometimes people say, yeah, we're giving you the opportunity to open up our event. Originals did it. I think Originals did it. I've seen back to back. I've seen the Dungeons, and that's what you want. That's what you want. You want for these new generation or people that are not so fortunate to have people that will generally book them on a regular basis to have that opportunity to come in and, do you know what I mean? Here's that time, here's that moment to showcase what I'm doing. And that's a good thing. So, you know what I mean? You can't take away those factors, because at the end of the day, some people could just be like, nah, I'm not giving no one an opportunity. I'm not giving no one new opportunity. I'm just respectfully sticking to my circle because that's what generally works. At it like that's real talk. Do you get it? So you can't really, everybody's going to have some form of opinion on it, but at the end of the day, at least some people are offering the opportunity for others to flourish or give. Through. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think like I was saying before to my other pal, I think DJing I think it's hard, man. I think the market is it's polluted right now, man. I think there's a lot going on.
Yeah, and
I don't personally.
Yeah,
I understand why I understand why a lot of DJs are frustrated at the same time, even if they're not getting opportunities. You know, I think some people just get like listed for like no reason. I think you can't even nowadays how the shit's looking. It's like you can't even know someone who's not liked. And that's what fuck with you, which just happens in a lot of other cases.
And it also comes down to like, you know what I mean, like generally how you conduct yourself. Like for me,
real talk.
like I'm just me in it. What you see is what you get. Like I'm very straightforward. I'm to the point. I won't beat around the bush. I'm not trying to be pally with everyone, but I'm a respectful guy. Like I try to give the same respect to anyone because that's what it generally comes down to. It's not a case of like I don't like this person. I ain't got no problems with no one as far as I'm concerned. I love music, so if you've got a problem with someone, it has to be personal, and then you have to look into why is it personal. Do you get what I'm saying? Because for me, I rate a lot of DJs and a lot of the new generation. There's a lot of sick talent coming.
No, 100%, so 100%.
At the end of the day, like there's love for everyone. I think what I will say though is social media has changed the way some people look at DJs, because it's like now it's like a thing of you have to be posting all the time, or you have to have a certain style of content. It has to have a level of professionalism. And it's like, but your social media doesn't tell you how talented that person is.
Yeah, but remember, for them, that's the next best thing to listen to them in person, isn't it?
Yeah, and to be fair, that's what sells now, isn't it?
Yeah.
How you show yourself on socials is what people are looking at now, because for promoters, they want to see good content.
Unfortunately, you have to be with times, man, and I think that's where we're at.
Yeah, that is the new thing. The content, if the content ain't cutting it, then do you know what I mean?
And like you said, that shouldn't really be it, but
it's the world we live in now, isn't it? Because times are changing, and that is what is present.
And the things about it, and what's mad, you just sit at home, you can scroll, because I got spare shit just pops up on my shit, and some of them I've heard in person, and fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? It's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah, and this is the thing. Sometimes, sometimes you can see, like, a DJ can put up a post and whatnot, and in person, it's not matching. And I don't mean that in a horrible way.
No, it's a fact,
I just mean the levels of their ability sometimes is kind of filtered through social media. And that's it.
So social media definitely deceives a lot of things. But it's fine, because I could look through that now. I know, like before I didn't really have to air like that. I didn't really have to, but I know now I'm in the dynamics of it,
Yeah.
I could see that,
and you pick up on stuff.
Yeah, of course. That's why, like, if you're not in it and you're surface, you just look at that and think, oh, right, yeah. But listen, it's deeper than that. Do you know what I mean? But it's a lot of new talent. I think it's not a problem, innit? But I just think there's thousands more deep within the last 5 years since that shit we had going on.
Yeah. There's a lot.
It's infatuated, man. I see different DJs every couple of days on my timeline, bro.
But this is the thing, that I can't talk for anyone else. I can only talk for myself. But for me, like, I don't compare. I'm not bothered, because, like, anyone that knows me knows that my style like a lot of my stuff is very exclusive. So my stuff strictly unshazammable. 90
no Shazam, boy.
now that's the thing now. Everybody knows me as Sir Salem, but it's AKA Mr. Unshazammable because most of my stuff is exclusive. Like even like I've got a lot of 1-for-1s or exclusive remixes that are strictly just for me. So for me, when I came back into music this time round, it was an enjoyment, but it was also a thing of I want to stand out in my own way. So in my own way and in my own lane, I would make sure that you could go to the club and you could hear like certain things, like certain club bangers, but Salem's got a remix.
My own thing.
You get me? So like, if someone hears it, they'll be like, oh, that's not the original. No, it's not. Because, and that's where my creativity comes in because it's like, I just wanna do my own thing and have my own little bubble in a sense. So I enjoy the music, but I also love having that stuff that you just can't find. You can't get. Like, and that's just me, innit? At the end of the day, like, everybody's gonna have their own little artillery and whatnot. But for me, it's just like, I just like to be that thing of, unless you ask me, you ain't gonna know what it is. Or unless you come and look at the screen, you ain't gonna know what it is. But 99% of it you won't be able to get. So it doesn't matter if you look at the screen, because I've been at bookings and man's come up and taking photos, like literally got out his phone, taking photos of the screen.
Find it.
And it's like, yeah, bro, do that. It's not a problem. Like, it literally not a problem. And it's not even like an ego thing. It's just a case of like, I just want what I play to be different, because a lot of what I hear, I feel like everybody's kind of trying to be repetitive or play like someone else or be like certain selectors, and I'm like, I don't want to be like that. I just generally just want to be me and do it different.
Selectors are unavoidable, man, though.
No, don't get me wrong. Look, I know you have to have your go-tos as a DJ, especially if you're playing out. You have to have that certain things, the sing-alongs, the crowd pleasers. Yeah. But in the same sense, you have to have something that people will be like, oh wait, what's that?
Fuck's this?
Yeah, because if you ain't got that, then
you ain't really
do you get exactly that. You're not. What are we doing? We're all playing to be. Because you know what? I've been to clubs. I've heard one set, then you've heard the DJ come on the next, and they playing same stuff, same tunes. Like out of what, maybe in an hour, 20 to 30 tunes. Some of a lot of it's the same, and it's all like
the same shit. It's different places.
And it's like no, but if you're a raver, so if you're stepped out and you go to a dance, do you want to hear practically a similar set every set?
No, of course not.
You want them to step out and give you a little bit different. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Otherwise, what's the point of what we doing?
I know. Do you know this as well? Yeah. See, like how I work things. Yeah. See, like the lineups. I could look at a lineup, and I already know
what you're gonna get.
Angle. Yeah. And the things about it was so mad though. So not like that, but most of these lineups are the same anyway. I'm just not even gonna even chat shit and beat around the bush and lie. So I know what I want to get at that rave, and I don't know how people could just keep going to that same lineup, same rave, and hear the same shit. Don't it get? But to me, I get bored easy, innit?
Yeah,
I'm them kind of man, innit?
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. Like, I don't rave much because obviously I work. Like to some people in the music world, they might think, oh, like Salem don't really come out and show support, but it's not even that, man. I work on a shift pattern, so my hours are mad, bro. Like, sometimes I start at 6, sometimes I finish at 6. So my world is mad for work. So sometimes when I'm off,
I'm trying to chill off.
Exactly that. So seeing family, catching up, I got siblings, I got nieces. Do you know what I mean? There's other stuff in life that I need to do. So I can't always be outside. And to be fair, as I've got older, I'm not trying to be outside as much, respectfully. It's just not for me.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get it? Like, some people can get it, some people won't, but that's just my life. But when you do go out and you hear certain things, you're like, does no one not ever give feedback to
this
certain people
of
or
course not,
the
though.
brand or?
Of course not.
Do you get it?
Of course not. Of course not. Bro.
Some people just look at it, oh yeah, well we sell numbers, we sell big numbers. So all right, cool, if that's what you think. But then I hear a lot of talk from ravers saying, oh yeah, I went to one event the other day, it was dead.
Chatting shit but not saying nothing to the people. Yeah,
Like,
they've been doing
But
that.
you're telling me this, but you're not telling them that. And I don't rave like you rave. So it's like, why are you spending money to go out and then complain,
It's not all that.
do you get what I'm saying?
The
Make it make sense.
They all do that, bro. Bear man do that. Bear man do that, bro. Me, I'm a man, I just won't go again.
That's it. If you, like, respectfully, if you go to an event, you didn't think it was great, you just wouldn't go again.
Won't go again. It depends of the dynamics of it. It depends of the dynamics. It depends if it's been here for years. It depends if it's just start. Like, see, most raves that are just starting off, I give it a black.
Because they're growing, innit? They're trying to grow something.
Like, bro, I've been to raves where there's near enough 20 people, 30 people, it's nothing. It don't matter. I don't care about all that. And that's the thing. Of course. That's where the difference is.
It's about the vibes that you get when you're there.
That's what I'm trying to say. So that's the difference between, like, I've been to millions of raves, bruv. 10, 20, 30, 40. I've had the best times with 20 people in there. Do you know what I mean? I've had the best times with fucking 50.
Because sometimes you could go to a rave and it's ram.
And
everybody's just on their phone.
Dead vibes.
You get what I'm saying?
Vibes.
90% of the world today, when you go to a rave,
blowers.
It's just people on their phone. They're more busy Snapchatting than they are doing
blowers,
anything.
Bro. So it's like, I understand the whole dynamics of all the raving thing. I don't really got bear anymore. Like, I can.
Yeah.
I can.
But it's just choosing to, innit? It's just choice.
And to be fair, I'm in a whole different world. I'm a tech man anyway, innit? You get me? I'm just being honest, innit?
No, but you know what? To be fair, I dabbled through tech and because I've been IB for a few times. So I like the sound.
Yeah, but their vibes, it's not lit though.
No, it's not.
Sit here and act like
it's different, innit?
It's not
100% different vibes.
I'm cool with that vibe now. Like, just chilling at 1, 2, man, them just chatting. Like, obviously, Afro, all them house raves, your raves, them raves, like, man's been battering all of that. You know what I mean? I'm tired. You know what I mean?
No, I hear
I'm
that,
tired.
bro.
But at the same time, even like the energy is like, do you know what I mean? Like, I still get that energy I don't like. And I don't know what it is, bruv. It might just be me. I don't know if it's just a black thing. I don't know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Possibly.
But it's you know what it is, yeah? It could just be down to...
It might even just be me. It might have just be me.
It could be you, but then it also could be down to the people that are attracted to that specific event. Do you know what I mean? Because there was one time, was it last year? I went to one event in Stoke Newton, Nushi D's birthday.
Nushi, big girl.
Listen,
Nushi's cool, man.
Like, I'll be real. I've never been in a rave where the people are more, like, it was a more mature crowd, older than myself.
She's older, isn't it?
But, bruv, vibes, like real vibes, like
intimate vibes,
and vibes. I'm talking like, I'm seeing people in there, big women that could be my auntie, bruv, skanking it out, having fun, and I'm like, right, this is proper enjoyment.
You wouldn't even think that.
You get what I'm saying? But bruv, this is like big people, and they're having fun, bro. Like they're literally the vibes in there. You couldn't, like, it was just vibes, real vibes. Everybody enjoying themselves, dance floor ram up, everybody dancing. No caring about phones, no caring about social media, caring about Snapchats, none of that stuff.
I think as well, as I've thought as well, as time's gone by, even see that events like that, not to say it's different tiers, but even like intimate raves, I want to start hitting them up more. Yeah. Because, all the bigger raves, they'll overcrowd your socials. You just keep seeing them lot,
hundreds.
So it's like, I don't even go to none of them lots shit anymore anyway. Not like that. But you know what I mean? But I need to start. So I know the Nushis and it's different. It's from, bro, it's not just...
Bro, I rated it. Like, respectfully, it was a big dance. Like, I came out there because the funniest thing is, I wasn't even supposed to go. Like, I was in studio making beats with my boy, and he's like, oh yeah, she invited us. Well, she invited me, like, roll true. And it was obviously local and whatnot. So I was like, we went there. And I was like, bro, vibes. Obviously bumped into a few people that I knew in the scene and that. But yeah, bro, good vibes,
That's
man.
Whatever that is, though, innit? That's not really a problem anyway, innit?
Great vibes, man, honestly.
So what's going on with you? What's the plan with you?
Right now, it's really just been music production. Like last couple months.
How are you finding the production side of things?
You know what? So 2011 was when I first started producing. I started in the funky thing. So big up my boy Formula Music. Formula, like I was interested. Like we met over Twitter. And then he must have showed me one remix he did, like funky remix at the time.
What,
and I was like, yo. And then as the friendship grew and that, I became more curious because I used to go to his yard. He used to show me like beats that he's working on. I was like, bro, man, I need to learn the basics. Like you need to show me the basics. And yeah, like literally from that was like the turning point of like the interest of outside of a DJ, taking the time to learn or get into that interest. And then obviously because I was working night shifts as well, I used to just take my laptop to work, headphones, spending hours just like practicing and billing beats over my night shifts at times. And then, yeah, literally now we're in a new era, new sound and that. Yeah, slowly but surely got into that. At present, I've got one EP out on Bandcamp. I'm gonna be dropping the second one in the next probably 2 to 3 weeks because I wanted to let that one do its justice. I dropped that one in June around my birthday, so I dropped that one. We're now in August, so probably nearer the end of August I'll drop another one. Yeah. I've got my second EP with Grousey Presents coming at some point this year. We've just got to complete one more track. Yeah. And recently, I've been in the studio of European 305 working some magic. So
how's that going?
Yeah, we got some heat, bro.
Some
tumpers. Bro. Yeah, some real tumpers coming. Big up Paper Cuts. So yeah, man. Music wise, there's that, and then obviously I'm part of Mad One's label, Divine UK. He basically wants all of the producers on the label to drop their own personal album, so I'm gonna be dealing with that in the next couple of months as well. Like there's tunes there that need to come out. Yeah. And to be fair, bro, there's just non-stop music flooding like constantly. Like Mad One's a genius for that. Like, and he pushes us to make sure. Bro.
I feel like he will have a lot to say, man.
A lot more than me, man. A lot more than me. But yeah, man. So mainly right now it's the DJing side, obviously, managing the radio station with Mad One, and the production side. So I'm just trying to juggle them three. Obviously, before me and Fats juggled in a couple of events. But cool. Right now I don't have any focus for events. I just want to focus on getting. You know why? Because there's a lot of music that's just been stacked up there and it needs to come out now. Do you know what I mean? So I need to start giving the people my sound and just giving. You should. So yeah, right now they are the main three focuses: music, radio, and production.
Send out a pack, mate.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, man, that's what's in the pipeline right now. That's all I'm focused on.
Yeah, to be fair, you gotta be on top of it, man.
Yeah, cool. And this is the thing, like I went through a phase where I'm like, yo, social presence, I'm slacking, man.
It's hard. It's not easy,
because it is. People got to realize if you've got footage, you got to break it up. You got to edit it.
It's not easy, man.
You got to really be on point with that, and that's what a lot of people fail to realize, because that is the norm now, and that is what the world wants. You got to keep that motivated. You got to keep it stepping with that, because if you don't, then
it's easy. You get thought about. Even now you got our set, bro. I've noticed what the DJs do. I've clocked their pattern anyway, man. They just got a set. They'll just chop up the same set like 20 times, which is not a problem.
Yeah,
but that's not a problem though. No, but that's just a technique, innit? So in their head, they know they've got like 20 chop ups of one set. So we use that once a week, bro. Once a week,
yeah, but bro, I'll be real with you. Like any set that I record myself, like, because I bring my camera with me everywhere now. You'll get like maybe 2-3 clips max, and then it'll be the next thing. I can't. Like, I get it. Like, each to their own. But for me, it's like I can't give you 20 clips
Of the
of
same
one
thing,
set
yeah.
in the same thing.
throughout the thing.
Don't make sense to me. That's just
Yeah,
generally
yeah,
me,
yeah.
innit?
Obviously,
Like,
everyone's
so,
got their own techniques, innit?
Yeah.
But nah, I would do that on the interviews. I'll just do 2. Bow,
Yeah,
then
that's
just
it,
kind
bro.
of lay it out. You
And
know what
that's
I mean?
it.
But that seems like not enough when you. And that's the thing where the bad thing is when you watch everyone else. Because when you see everyone else, you think, shit, you're not doing enough. And that's the bad thing.
Yeah,
That's
when
a
you feel
bad
like
thing.
you look at others and you're like, yeah, them man are on point. Why
Yeah,
am I
what
not
the fuck's going on?
Like, I need to be
Yeah.
taking note of that kind of thing. So yeah, it goes like that.
I need to stop doing that, man. To be fair, I don't really do that anymore, but I had a moment. I thought, fam, every day I scroll, I think, what, another chop up? What, another chop up? I'm thinking, fucking hell, blood.
Some people are killing it. But you know what? Sometimes, bro, I chop it up and then I forget because I'm doing life.
Yeah,
I'm doing
100%.
other stuff. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to post that thing at 6 or I'm going to post that.
I do that all the time.
And then I forget, and then I'm like, oh, I remember 2 hours later, and I'm like,
I do that all the time. I do that
bro.
all the time. Like even like TikTok, bro, it's mad. I only got TikTok like Jan.
Yeah. To be fair, bro,
And I don't even use TikTok like that.
I've got TikTok, but I still post more on Instagram, and I
same.
still forget. Like, so say for example, when I do my radio show, which is like bi-weekly 8 to 10, I'll post it first thing in the morning on the gram. So it's up from like 8 in the morning or something. Then halfway through the day, I'll be like, oh, man, forgot to put it on the TikTok as well. But because Instagram's always been my main platform.
Go to, same.
And to be fair, what I've noticed recently as well, like in terms of like the live streams and that, from like watching people's live streams, TikTok is becoming the Instagram. Like you play a certain bait tune, locked
locked off.
ends the live. Like, so how long is TikTok gonna even last in that sense?
You know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie, yeah. The gram algorithm is fucked.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
It's a mess, but it just doesn't even make sense to me at the minute. Like, I could post something random and it will just get love, and I'll post shit I'm trying to focus on,
and it won't get as much love. Or like even like sometimes, like I'll post something
weird, bro.
And one of my boys will be like, oh shit, I didn't know you was on radio tonight, or I didn't know you had this guest mix or whatever. It's like when you post stuff, I rarely see it on Instagram.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
weird,
like,
it's weird.
What can you do?
bro. It's weird. It's weird because even when I scroll, people don't follow stuff's coming up.
Yeah.
I think, bro, I don't even follow you. Like, how are you on my timeline? So
doesn't make sense.
Instagram's done.
Yeah, it's like Instagram it's just scrambling all over the place.
Yeah. And I think it can't be fixed. I actually just think it can't be fixed, bro.
Maybe they just don't care.
So TikTok, I had it from Jan. To be fair, when I post on there, I get views though.
Yeah.
But in my mind, Instagram's my go-to. But I think there's an app where you could post on this one app and it goes on everything for you. I don't know.
I didn't even know about
I think it's called that Buzzroute or something like that.
Yeah, that
you
might be
post
decent,
on that.
though.
Yeah.
Like it might be
Post on
essential
that.
because, you know, in terms of having to get certain things out to as many platforms as possible, that would be good for people, certain people to use, you know what I mean?
So you post it on that. I think you post a time on it and bang, this comes up. Yeah. You know what I mean? To be fair, I've been getting told about it, but it's like I even forget to do that, bro.
Do you get it?
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And this is the thing, like, even when there's things that we know that could probably
Boost
help
the thing a
or
bit.
boost it, we still forget.
It's just habits, isn't it?
Yeah, but of course, because at the end of the day, when you're used to certain things, you're like, oh yeah, I've got this. Like, even like, for example, I always forget to share to Facebook. I don't really use Facebook, but I use Facebook to share my Instagram stuff. Do you get it?
Yeah,
but sometimes I forget you've got to sometimes click the bit at the top and
Yeah,
then it's like, I didn't do it,
No,
bro.
socials, well, the game's changed, blood. The game has changed, man. I don't know how. It's not going to get any easier.
Yeah, you know, like
what
I think now it's just it's got a lot more technical, and it's just going to continue to get techy
more technical.
as we grow.
I wonder what's next. Because after TikTok, what's after TikTok? Because you know, remember things come every 5 years. You know.
Yeah, because look, Twitch was about,
Twitch is-
and then Twitch quickly faded though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can go on Twitch, you can get paid, but yeah, you can go on TikTok now, and you can get paid. Like, so it's like, like you said, what is actually next? What's coming next? What concept are they gonna bring to a new app that people are then gonna have to gravitate and go over that?
Bro,
side
it's all about money. That app's just gonna have to pay more.
That's it.
Yeah.
It always about
Telling you,
the
bro,
money.
the app's just gonna have to pay more. I couldn't think of anything else. So I don't know what TikTok pays. I don't know if they pay good. I don't even know how it works. I don't even know how I don't know how none of it works.
Yeah,
I don't even know how YouTube works. I don't know how it works.
Yes, yeah, that's true, because obviously in terms of YouTube, I know you get paid for certain thing. I don't know whether it's amount of views, subscriptions, what. I don't even understand how that works.
I want to look into that though, you know, actually. That's my next target. I'm looking to see like the payments and the dynamics.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, obviously, if you're using that platform as well, it would be interesting to get a better like understanding of like what you can benefit from, if you can benefit
from it. I think I think someone was telling me about the watching hours. You got to have some mad watching hours in like a week or something mad.
Yeah, that's nuts. Bro.
Yeah, it's mad. So I don't really know the dynamics. Honestly, before I started this, I thought YouTube was easy. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I just thought like, you could just come on there,
you
jump
know,
in there.
everything's just got a lot more complicated over the last decade or whatever we calling it.
Bro, all they want to see is violence, bro.
Yeah.
And arguing.
Bruv.
That's how you go fucking viral, brother.
Because that's basically
violence,
what everybody
arguing,
gravitates to, innit?
Like, it's a joke.
But
like, I always say, like, how could you have people listen to your music you don't even know, you don't want to know about them? That's like, I say that to many people. You go to people's raves, you see them behind their decks, you like their tumpers, don't you want to know them?
Yeah,
I would think that.
Yeah, and this is the thing. At the end of the day, I think is the one thing I've always liked about your platform is it allows people that don't really know that person inside the name. You know, like some people just know the names, but they don't know their journey.
Like the journey.
They don't know what they've been through. They don't know what they do. They don't know.
It's weird, bruv.
They don't know anything, and I feel like no one is really trying to open up a platform apart from yourself in which showcases that, because it's good to get a better understanding of someone. Because sometimes you could see someone be like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's so-and-so, good DJ, bad DJ, whatever, but you know nothing about them. You don't know their background, where they've been, what they do. Do you know what I mean? Just a name.
Yeah, bro.
Just a name on a flyer sometimes.
Just alias. Just an alias.
Like, you could literally just be a name on a flyer sometimes.
Because like, bro, like, and that's the thing as well. Some people be like, oh, you heard it, like, oh, he's weird and he's that. But bro, 95% of people I've met, they've been all right. Because some will be like, oh, he's stiff, man. He just DJs and he cuts. He's stiff, but bruv, he might, like you said, he might have a family. He might
have responsibilities.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Do you get it? So he might literally have to come to the dance, do what he's got to do,
and go home, bro.
Go home.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes when you have the combo, I could be like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Everyone always says you cut. You could just be like, yeah, man, I got a family. That whole speculation shut down.
Yeah, and that's it. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what next man's got, that he's got to deal with, or what responsibilities he's got. Me, so we have to take that into consideration. There might be like a personal reason as to why you see him come in and he's saying duck out quickly, and that's it, bro.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be anything other than that. You know what I mean?
You know how life is, though.
And also, some people just want to do, like, some people look at it as music's a job to them. They just want to come and do their job
and go.
They're not coming to dance, rave, socialize. They just want to jump on the decks, do their bit, and go.
Cut. Yeah. I'm not mad at them. To be fair, at the beginning, I didn't get it. But you know, as I've realised, like, sometimes it's just good to come and just do your thing and go,
yeah, bro. You see some people literally turn up 5 minutes before their set, do their set, and they're gone again.
Show and go. Do you drink and stuff? Like, do you drink before your sets and stuff?
You know what, yeah? I've cut down a lot in the last... Well, since January, I said to myself, you know what, like, I need to take time, because I don't know how to take time when I go out. Like, if I go out, man could have like 4 drinks, man could have 8 drinks. It all just depends.
Energy,
but when I go on set, I like to have 2 drinks. I at least like to have 2. One before I go on set, one before I go on set, and one to take on my set, and I'm good with that, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, some people want to drink, and then you've got the people that come around and they're all shaky with I don't want no drinks near the equipment, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Because imagine you being a DJ, you go to a booking.
Thing dropping a thing. That must be mad, boy. Shit.
Because I've seen some crazy videos on Instagram where, like, someone's drinks gone all over the mixer and it's just literally shut down mid-rave. Imagine that,
wild,
bro. Like, as anyone... How are you going to come back from that?
That's wild.
Like, once that goes on social media...
That's gone. I see something. I think I see one next one. I think some brother was beating one thing or something and she's found him. I don't know if you've seen it. She's come. She's like, yeah, me. She's got like fucking 2 jugs, blood. Yeah. All over the thing, bro. I don't know where this rave look ram as well, bro. I don't know where this locked
off the thing. Yeah,
locked it off.
Yeah, of course, because as soon as that alcohol hits, the thing is gone, bro.
So what? You know Arsene Michaels, yeah? He's like, bro, relax. You know Arsene Michaels, yeah? Just put it all over the thing, bro.
Sabotage, bro.
Yeah, sabotage.
It's the end of the rave. What are you going to do after that?
That's why you got to be careful, man. Even just in general, man. Even like in your dealing with, bro, trust me, bro. The devil's not a lie, you know. Even when I first started, bro, do you know how many things were getting sent to man? I thought, nah, man, you're not genuine. You're not genuine like that, man. Yeah. You're not genuine. So it's like, you got to be careful, bro. Because as you're building yourself, the challenges come along the way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, and obviously,
it always comes in pleasure. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's my advice as well, man. Like, you got to be careful, like with a lot of things in life.
100%. And you know, like as you would see on socials, like if you do anything negative, karma can come for you in one post.
Done.
And you're done.
Done. Bro.
Because you look at it, you see all of these people that were influencers or of status.
Done.
One thing came out.
Done.
Finished.
But what's mad, yeah?
You don't see them no more.
But the things about, and this I'll tell you again, all their things is girls. All their things is girls, bro. Everything you heard, this this half hard, this nearly this sexual assault like,
yeah, but this is mad though.
It's mad. No, it's mental.
Like, the world in general now, it's mad. It's like
the era's mad.
Like,
gotta be careful, man.
You could have a problem. As soon as that problem goes to social media, you're finished.
Done. Gotta be careful, man.
Because even if, like, for example, even if your people, your family believe you,
you're done.
And until it's proven clear as day in black and white, you've gone to court or whatever the situation is, until you prove that this is a false allegation, no one cares, bro.
It's true.
Like no one actually cares, because when you see these things get posted on social media and you go through the comments are brutal.
See,
brutal.
And the things about the banter on them comments is just unbelievable,
bro.
How have you even thought about this,
bro? Some of the stuff that you read and you see, and you're like,
it's mad though, you know, because I've only started watching comments recently. You know, I never used to like read. Sorry,
yeah.
You know, I never used to read comments. God is watching me now, yeah. Probably this year, you know, I've only started. I never. Really. My friends like, you read the comments. I'm like, no. So, you know,
now, some of the comment sections are wild, bro.
You just got to know what you're doing, man. I feel like never. I'm not going to say touch it. I'll never be in a situation like that. But bruv, like, sometimes I think, how did you even get there?
Yeah.
How have you even got here, bud?
Yeah, and how are you now in a situation where it's all over social media and you can't even really explain yourself?
You know, so mad, off the rip of not even that whole different scenario, blood. Like, I was meant to interview someone, just like an example, I was meant to interview one girl, whatever, female DJ, whatever. Yeah. But fucking what happened? I forgot, bro. But this one I just started anyway, innit? Yeah. So I still kind of like...
Yeah, you've got to get certain things on point or in check, innit?
But like, I was pissed because it was a girl in it for one. So I already knew this could go left. Do you know what I mean? Bang. I forgot now. I think I was like, where was I? I think I was at one hotel with a thing or something. I can't remember. But I know I was with a thing somewhere anyway.
Yeah, you was busy, innit? But you forgot.
Yeah, my man's called. Yo, Thingy's here. I don't want to say her name. You probably not. Thingy's here. I thought, who? Thingy. I thought,
them ones.
So, yeah, them ones, brother. So anyway, I'm thinking, shit. So I'm going through him. I'm like, look, bro, just tell her whatever. Bro, so I think I must have posted something like, yo, I need to get like, this is off the rip, I need to get like 5 girls in at once. Let's talk about everything. The scene, the house scene, how you're getting treated. Yeah. She's sorry? He's doing, you know, like... So she was like, boy... I don't know about that, something. So my other girl's like, why? What happened?
And
you know what I mean? But that's like, but obviously...
Yeah, it's opened up a story now to tell.
Yeah, but that's like an example. Someone on there that's like, LOL. Fill us in. But I was going to say something, and I thought, no, let me not say that.
Because it could backfire on you.
Oh, it could go
and then you don't... It's like, once one person starts...
Yeah.
It could be a thing where you need to just, you know what, I need to step out of this before everybody comes for me kind of situation.
It was coming. Like, I clocked it. Someone was like, what, fill us in? Then I was like, boy, if I speak. I thought, and I'm watching it. I said to my bitch, what should I say? I was gonna say listen, and I thought no, don't say nothing.
Nothing.
Because just don't say nothing. But it fizzled out. But that's just an example of
It could have escalated because you know once somebody comments, next person's gonna comment,
and it's like all under my page as well.
And then everybody's gonna come from everywhere and say what they want to say when they want to say it.
And obviously, look, they're all black. I mean, like, it's a sister as well. So I'm like, what? So is this how you know how it gets? So you treat
and then that's
people?
another direction of conversation.
Angle, blood.
Do you get it?
Trust
and then
me.
There's so many other angles covered for something that it weren't even that, and then you're in that predicament of like, yo, how did it even get to that?
But like, I saw all the angles.
Yeah.
Shit. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
It could have went. It could have went many ways, and
because man was just early doors, man was kind of buzzing. So
so you just wanted to just be like,
fizzled
you know
out.
what? I have to
if it was
say-
a brother, I would say, listen, stop moving like some bitch, man. Like we will chat, we will pat it, but because it's a girl,
you know,
I thought shit.
I better just take time with this one. Innit? Be careful, be mindful, innit?
Yeah, be mindful, but like that's just an example of like, well, you gotta be careful with everything you do, man.
Yeah, of course, because at the end of the day, it just takes one story that could not even, it may not even be directly that, but they've made it that.
Bro, man could have got listed from that. Like, man could trust me, bro, because she's liked.
Yeah.
Like, it's evident. Like,
and that's the thing, when someone's liked and they talk.
And it's not like she's new school, like she's liked. Like, because even when certain other DJs come and said, I spoke to my girl, you know. She told me, but I'm here, innit? And he's another liked one. So it's like, she's telling the likers, but they still come because man's not coming. Because man,
they want to know for themselves what going on, innit?
Of course. And I explained to him, look, bro, like, you get me? I've apologized to her off the rip of that.
Yeah.
But it's just
it's a scenario, innit? That in life, we can get into certain scenarios and it can get in a mix up real quick. And it wasn't really intended to be that in general.
It's deep, bro. So it's like, now I'm delicate with everything and how I speak to people. Yeah. I'm delicate of like who I bring on and whatever, you know what I mean?
Because you know, sometimes as well, sometimes some people misread or mistake certain things. Like you could say something and they've took it out of context.
Yeah,
and then that's another scenario for what?
Yeah. And I've noticed this scene, man. There's a lot of scenarios just come out of nothing, man. Everything's in everyone's head, in it, man. I think, something's a bit just being easy now. You know what I mean? I don't need to pull up to everything no more. I've been there now. I've done that work.
And when you've experienced that, you know what makes sense and what
doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm not a DJ, bro. Like, it's banter aside. I'm not a DJ. I'm not a promoter. Like, so we ain't in competition.
Yeah, that's it. You're just a lover of music.
So we're not in a competition. I feel like I got sucked in thinking, no, I realized, what are you even doing? Like, you do your podcast, stay in your own lane, bro.
Yeah, and that's it for me. Like, the staying in your own lane is very important, because sometimes when you're trying to do too much or doing certain things that really isn't meant for you, that's when it just becomes nonsense. And I ain't got time for nonsense, especially when it comes to music, because music is a love for me. So why does it need to be anything negative in any sense? That's why some people, they get like from just chatting to certain people and have conversation, everybody's got an opinion, everybody's got some form of stuff they want to say about, whether it be like events, promoters, DJs that they've dealt with, like whatever. But for me, it's like, music's not about any form of drama for me. I'm never going to allow music to bring any form of drama, because in life, in my work environment, there's drama already. Why do I need that? Do you get it? Respectfully, bro. So why do I need that in music?
Real talk.
Do you get it? Like, the one place that's my go-to where I can just be like, man, pump some rhythms, turn up the music. Because I like to listen to my music loud, fam. Like, whether it's in my ears, whether it's in a dance, whether it's in a room, whether it's in my yard, I like to listen to it loud. So that's my enjoyment. Everything else, the dramas, the opinions, or I'm not here for it, bro.
I don't even think opinions are a bad thing.
No, I think everybody's entitled to their opinion, but you know, like, I've witnessed certain things. So I'll give you an example without actually going too deep into it. So 2 people I knew got into a mix-up for whatever reason. It escalated, and then one side wanted to talk to me about it. Not interested.
Not interested.
And that's not because I'm being funny, because I'm being rude, bro. For me, it's a case of like, it's not my problem or situation, so leave me out of it. Do you get it? Like,
no middleman.
Like, and even if it was my problem and my situation, I still don't want it, because I love music and that's solely what it is. So all of that other stuff doesn't make sense. Like, at the end of the day, we can meet people in life for whatever reason, and it could be beneficial to us, it could be good, or it could just be a life lesson. And if it's a life lesson, take it in, understand it, and keep it moving, move forward. No bad energy, no bad vibes. All of that other stuff, I just think's irrelevant. So for me, I just want peace. You get me, bro? Like, that's it, peace and music. That's it. Everything else, I'm not here for, bro. I just don't want that. I'm not interested. That's why for me, keep myself to myself, do my thing. If you know me, you know me. If you don't know me, but you've heard of me and you see me outside, I appreciate the love that I get when I see you, or you coming up to introduce yourself. I'm all for that, bro. All for that, because I like the appreciation. And if I know you, or I always say, man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you coming up. I've got all the time in the world for that. But anything negative, miss me with that, bro.
Because, that's the best way to be,
because you know it is, bro. Like, for me, at a turning point in life where it went bad and I had to make it good again, I said I want no part in anything negative going forward. In order for me to live my life in the best way possible, I only want to deal with good energy, good people, and good vibes only. Everything else, I'm just not here for, you know? And if people don't understand that and they don't get it, I'm sorry, but when you go through certain things in life that make you that way, that's just how I'm set now. Do you know what I mean?
That's good, bro. Zero tolerance for nonsense, strictly music, bro. That's how it should be, bro.
Because people get too much in the mix up and da-da-da-da-da. It is whatever. Like, if I've ever had a conversation or reached out to anyone musically and I felt like they didn't deal with me the way I would hope to, no problem, no bad feeling. I wish you all success in what you're doing. Yeah. It's no problem to me. I'm still going to do what I'm doing because I generally love music. So everything else is not going to stop me.
It's not going to stop me.
Do you get me? 100%. So all of that other stuff, no problem. That's it.
That's the best way to be, bro.
Some people take stuff to heart.
Yeah, but it's emotion, isn't it?
And it's like,
it's emotion, isn't it?
I ain't got, bro, that side of emotion, I ain't got time for, bro.
Yeah.
I just don't. Like, I just ain't got time for it. So for me, it's just, that's when I just like switch off and I'm like, you know what? It's all good.
Yeah, man. You
just keep it moving.
Got to stay in your journey, bro.
And that's it. We keep it stepping, bro.
Yeah, stay in your journey, bro. Stay in your journey, your niche. Whatever you're doing is working, so you just got to stick at it, bro.
And that's it, bro. At the end of the day, like, you know, like, I always like every year, every end of the year, I'll look back and I'll be like, I'll look back on the stuff that I've done, things that I've achieved, or opportunities that I've had, and I'm just appreciative, bro. That's what it comes down to. Is just I have a big appreciation for all of those people that have opened doors or opened opportunities to me, and that's it, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely you got to give thanks at all times.
And that's it. And at the end of the day, if you show the people that you show the people that have created certain things for you that you appreciate all they've done for you, then that's it. Gratitude goes it says it costs nothing to show your appreciation.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Do you get it? Like, and I get it. Like, some people, for whatever reason, they don't want to show certain things, or they're stubborn, ignorant, whatever their excuse or reason is for being. But showing your appreciation to those that are trying to help you or trying to grow you or trying to create certain opportunities for you in life, music, whatever, just show a little appreciation,
you know,
man.
As well, man. Opportunities come. There's gonna be thousands of opportunities, bro. Thousands, and millions.
This is
that's what people forget. And that's what people forget.
And some people don't know how to just be grateful for that. Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes people want certain opportunities. Then we're not all guaranteed none of that, man. We're not guaranteed anything. So what we get.
Sometimes less is more, and that's what people. I think a lot of people bypass that saying. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes that one big game might be better than the whole 5. Sometimes. I mean, like it's you got to look at things differently, bruv. You got to look at things in different avenues.
And even sometimes, sometimes I have conversations with some of my DJ friends, or just DJs that I've met and they're like, oh, like I should be getting more bookings and rare tear and all in that. And for me, it's like, bro, I have a life, like I have a family, and outside of that, there's only a certain amount of bookings I'm prepared to accept a month where I can still enjoy myself and I can still do what I need to do, rather than it be like, oh, I get it. Some people like the non-stop work, but bruv, that's not me, man. I can't. Like, there's been times where I've had like 3-4 guest mix in 1 week plus 2 bookings. Bruv, that was too much. After that, I said, after that 1 week of doing so much music and juggling everything else, I said, I ain't doing it again. Like, finishing work, going home for a couple of hours, like, bookings at midnight, finish at 1.
Yeah, mad.
Get home at like 2, half 2, back at work at 6 in the morning, bruv.
Mad. Yeah.
Like, with minimal sleep, and then it's long. Sorry, it's long. I can't.
A sleeper as well,
Fam, I love my sleep. When I can get my sleep, I love it. So for me, sorry, nah, it's long, bro. It's just long.
No, but it's a part of the game, innit? But
yeah, of course. And I get it. Some people are grafters, and I respect it. But for me, it's like, I can't take on too much, man. I'm getting older, and with me getting older, I feel like I'm slowing down anyway. So
me. So you know how I feel.
You get it. So with that, I'm like, yeah, I know what my maximum is. I know what I'm good with, and I know what I'm not good with. So all of the other stuff, I'm like, nah, this is fine for me. This works. So with that working, yeah, man, that's it, bro.
Yeah, man, that radio thing's a big move. I've been preying it anyway.
Bro, you know what? I'll be honest with you, yeah? Be real honest with you. Me and Mad One spoke about it, and it was like, bro, it just started off as just like live stream or just a place. First we got the studio, and it was just like, it's just a place for us to thump our music as loud as we want, try out the new sounds, try out the new productions and whatnot. And then sometime last year, we got approached by someone that was like, praying and watching what we were doing and whatnot, and it was like, I think I can put you in touch with the right people. Apply for your license. We applied for it. It got granted, and then everything just really went from that. So, like, it's weird for me to sometimes say that, like, right, man's part of a radio station. Like, if someone asked me this 2 years ago, bro, I would have never even thought that was a part of the plan. What my journey was supposed to be, or where I was planning. That direction was never a thing. But yeah, man, I'm grateful. We're 7 months in, 6 to 7 months in. So yeah, man, hopefully in a year or so, I can see a next level of progress.
Yeah. And that's I think, you see, like, when, I don't know how it works. So if you're going to try and apply for like London, do you have to apply it or something? I don't know.
Basically, different. There's obviously like different satellites cover different areas. Say for example, because we're based in Essex.
Yeah, you're up that way anyway.
Yeah, so when the studio's based in Essex, so being based in Essex, that was the first DAB aerial, should we say, that we applied for. And it will tell you what areas of Essex that covers or how far the coverage is. And then, and you pay different prices for different areas.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah, so like one price could be like mad, or you could go to like, say, you could go to Kent, and Kent could say, oh, yeah, you can have this for the first 3 months for this price, but after 3 months, it's going to be, like, it could be mad. It generally just depends. But all of that side of stuff, I let Mad One take care of. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. He works hard at all of that stuff. Like, because We were like beginners, like
you
go
just
back
from the
8
beginning.
months ago, we didn't even know what we were doing, bro.
of
Like,
course.
do you know what I mean? Filling out a license application, that was a lot in general. Like that took time. Like, so learning little things along the way. Yeah, man, but we're still learning, bro. We're still learning, we're still growing, and that's what it really comes down to.
Yeah, no, not, bro. I appreciate you for coming down, though.
Bro, it's been a good talk, man.
Blessings.
It's been a good talk,
Do you know what? Yeah, bro. Hopefully you could chop it up again differently.
Yeah, no.
So I want to try and get everyone in there,
bro,
at once, because I feel like it will go off.
Yeah, and you know what?
I feel like
I feel like, you know what? Respectfully, if you could get a number of guys from the scene and all come together and just generally have
a conversation. Yeah.
That would be good, bro.
I've got it. Go ahead.
I think for socials and for the people out there, they want that.
Yeah,
deep down, they want
that's
that.
The next step.
That if you could bring people to
everyone
the table
together and just have
bare
the
man,
convo,
just
and just
have
chat
the conversation.
properly.
Yeah, big man thing. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people are not talking.
I'm gonna try it, man. I got a pattern, man. I'm gonna try it, man.
Bro, I'll be down for that,
yeah,
bro.
man.
100%.
But blessings again,
Come on,
man. Yeah, bless,
Listen.
bro. Bless.